We had a lot of students wanting to hang out in the hallway and they weren't going to class.
When I first came, there was a big attendance issue.
We've got students that are here. They're not discipline problems necessarily, but they're not engaging.
Trying to build someone who can be a self-starter, but first they have to get off the couch and get moving in the right direction.
We had murals in the school, but they were very outdated, drab, and the kids wanted it to change.
When I came here last year, there was more conflict between everybody. Like, everyone really didn't know each other like that.
We had numbers of suspensions that were far exceeded the average within the district. Our graduation rate was projected to be 19%.
We were noted for having the lowest scores in the region.
I've seen students that have been suicidal, depressed, angry.
I was super shy. Like, I was at the back of the class, like, oh no, don't, like, I don't want to answer a question, like, don't look at me.
It has truly changed multiple people's lives.
It just has made my life better, and you know, I'm teaching my own child at home about, you know, living the 7 habits.
I walk by my mission statement every day, and I look at that and think, are you really living that? And if you're not, then what do you need to change? What do you need to work on?
We have an advisory period. We meet every day for 25 minutes. It's built into our school day, so every student has it. And we call it Tiger Time.
During one of our lessons, we were teaching Habit 5, and we just had some of the students just jump up and volunteer to do one of the skits that we were going to show to the elementary schools.
They're team players. They're not angry anymore. They're not dealing with depression.
As cheesy as it sounds, the 7 habits impact your life.
We have been always a very high academic school, but I think we have taken another step, not just good grades, but a good culture in our school.
We chose to put leadership quotes up everywhere, so it was kind of a fresh new look in the school, and the kids could sense the change, and they could also sense the change in the attitude that we are really embracing this concept of leadership, and it's everywhere.
So if you look around our school, you will see different posters, different wall hangings, different student-centered created projects about the 7 habits.
I really like being a leader, how you can synergize with your friends. I have a voice in my school.
They feel like they now have a voice and that it's listened to, and therefore they want their school to be the very best that they can imagine.
It's pretty hard for adults to let go, but once you let go and you trust them, you see amazing things happen.
What's so great about like being at Portare High School and a part of the lead team is that it's basically solely like student-led. It's on us, like we're responsible.
As time has passed, we've been able to put more and more of the responsibility with the students and made our jobs easier.
Staff have indicated that they feel a sense of belonging in the building. They have a sense of voice.
This year, everyone's improving. Everyone get along better. Like, they see each other as family.
We have seen a drastic decrease in school suspensions, a drastic decrease in the number of violent incidents.
You can feel it. Kids are laughing. They're greeting you. They're not sneering at people and making fun of people. It's truly like a family environment. That's the culture of the high school that has the leader in me.
In the lead team, I have gained a lot of confidence. Like, I'll sing if you want me to, you know? It might not be very pretty.
We've seen a significant increase in the number of students attending school on a regular basis and also attending class.
And now I really feel like I never have a tardy kid, ever. Like, I can't tell you the last time that I had a kid come to class late.
Students use the habits to drive their goals.
So, for example, in being proactive, we're looking at progress reports, and we're looking at every 2 weeks, what are your grades? Do you know what assignments you're missing? Do you know how to connect with your teacher to get those assignments in?
Academically, our students have been taking more responsibility, and they've been putting more energy towards achieving the goals. We no longer have to push them as much.
We've had 5 years of consistent growth that's outpacing the state growth on ACT by at least 50 to 75%.
A lot more kids are getting into some of the bigger universities, which was one of the things that we wanted to focus on.
When I started teaching, I put most of my energy towards higher test scores. But as time has gone by, and I've realized the importance of growing a whole person, a whole student.
I think what's exciting about it is we've been able to move into new directions because our students and learners are ready to move into a new direction. So we're moving into more of a project-based, student-led learning approach with our staff. We're changing some paradigms with our approach to teaching.
When people talk about East now, they talk about East as a place closely focused on student empowerment and teacher empowerment. The work is aligned and there's a sense of coherence that doesn't exist when we don't have a common set of principles established.
I feel happy to see our kids being happy at our school.
We've seen an engaged student. We've had students that are expecting to take on more responsibility, be asked to step in front and speak and do different things.
Watching scholars unleash that greatness is just an amazing, amazing thing.
Just a small town girl living in a